Welcome everybody. Today's video finds us over here in Saraburi. I'm right here in front of the train station. And we're over here, the reason why is we're going to take a look at the Charon Sap train market. It's a night market that's right here next to the train station, and it's kind of shaped like a C, and it has some pretty cool looking food. And it's, I guess they say it's the all-night market, so it's open late. It opens up at 5:30 p.m. and it's kind of shaped like a C, and it has one row of food and it has two rows of clothing and all of that. But we're going to mainly look at the food, so let's look around. So if you ever find yourself in Saraburi, here's the train station, and they're building the high-speed train, so they're got quite a bit of construction going on, and they're building the pillars. And then right here is the market. It goes up that way, and it mainly goes down along the train tracks. And you can see the old faded sign right there with the train. That is telling you it's the Charon Sap train market. So we'll start up here and then we'll walk around and see. Here's the all-time favorite, the chicken and pork skewers and the sticky rice. And then we got some bugs here, so you can get a little container for 30 baht. So if you want some of them big, huge worms, and then like the silkworms and grasshoppers, they are right here. And then here, she's butchering up some of the chicken. So you can see she steams them right there, and then that's a big soup pot. And then it has some more in the bowl over there. She also has some of the pork. You can see this is the pig's tongue. There's the chicken feet that they boil. I think they boil those like 3 times. She's thrown it on the noodle, and then you put some of this curry right here on top of it. And then they have some of the yellow curry and some of the others here in the bag. Some of the sugarcane juice. And then some of the little deep fried little patties, little fish patties. Some with the corn. Oh, and then here's the sugar cane. So they take the sugar cane and they stick it in this machine, and it smashes it, and they can extract this sugar cane juice right out of the cane. It's quite nice. It's got a good flavor. And here's some of the fish, some of the deep fried vegetables. So they cook it right over there. He's putting the rice in the little bags. And then mushrooms, and they're making somtam over here. Now this is a little market that kind of is just in an evening market, pops up. So I'm sure the locals all come here. I'm sure the vendors know everybody's name. All the regulars that come know what they want. Here she's cutting up some of the squid. They're grilling up some of the white fish. So you can see that how they gut it, and then they stick the herb inside of it, and then they cake the outside with rock salt, and then these are the finished products. And you can get it, looks like it's 100 baht, which is like $3 for the whole fish, which is a pretty good value. These are about 150 to 180 baht in Bangkok, so it's a little bit cheaper up here. So back behind you have the rows of clothes, accessories, a little stuff here for the kids. So you got earrings, clothes, and it just goes back that way. There's 3 rows of it and 1 row of food. Got kids' clothes here, and then some more over this way. And then you can park your motorcycle up here, and then just jump out into the market. All right, so here he's making the little pancakes. He's putting the cream on it. So it's like a little pancake. They put the cream, and then they stick this foie tong on top of it. And then the young boy back there, he's mixing up the stuff. And then you can buy a little sack here. I don't see how much this is. Torai? 20 baht, cup on a cup. So you can get this for 20 baht right here. You can get it with like the salted coconut, everything else. This is a nice little snack. So right here, she's steaming this white fish, and then she's putting it in the sack right here with the carrots and the vegetable. And it smells quite nice. They cook it with a little bit of lime, and you can get it with that little bag of chili. Some more squid. You can see just there's all kinds of food here. And we got some little crabs. And then the bigger crab. This guy here has some cool looking little desserts. So check this out. They're like little dogs. And then over here's like a monkey with like the white and the dark chocolate. And then he uses like the coconut milk and makes them up. So you can get the one container for 30 baht or two for 50 baht. And it's pretty cool looking. I don't know how he makes them, but it's pretty clever. Looks nice. And then some more of the little snacks here for 20 baht. So he's gonna give me one little duck a taste. Oh, it's really nice. It has, that coconut milk is quite delicious. This is very, very good. So we got sushi rolls here and sushi all there. Looks like a pretty popular place. It's Chatuchak channel. Everybody's favorite pad thai. So you get that for 25 baht. She has the little peanuts and chili and everything there, and the limes. Wow, take a look at this. So these are some little crabs, and they throw the garlic and the chilies on top of them, and then it has that fish sauce underneath that it's sitting in, and some of the little shrimp. And then these are the bigger crab. You can see they've cut the crab shell open. I'm sure it is way, way spicy. You can get even extra chili right there. So he's preparing it right over here. So these are the crabs, the big ones, and then there's those little small crabs. So you can get the samtam for 50 baht, and then the small crab for 100, the little shrimp for 150, and then the big crab for 150. So like $5 for that little container. And here is like a mixed bag of a little bit of everything. All the little chili pastes, all the way down to these little fish with their heads bent down, and then like some of the bamboo, pig skins, and vegetables. And we got one of the salings over here making all the noise. These guys deliver ice, and they take a motorcycle and then they convert it down, and they put like a little flat thing on the front. You see these all over the place. They're the delivery guys. And then you can see this will be the high-speed rail one of these days. Got some more of the deep fried fish. So this is 90 baht, 100 baht for these. They throw that garlic on top. And then over here, they just take the white meat out of it and they put it in a little bag. You get it with the rice. So it's like 35 baht. And then they even have some of the pork and the boiled eggs. This is where they deep fry the fish. They cut the little slits in the side and then they drop it into oil. And here's the finished products, and here's the guys waiting their turn. Here's some of the fruit, the grapes, the strawberries, the oranges. And they drop them in the little sugar and they caramelize them. Now, you never saw these in Thailand like a year ago. And now you see them all over the place. I saw them in Taiwan, and since then I've seen them in all these night markets in Thailand. It's a great little snack. I really like those with the oranges. The oranges are fantastic. The strawberries are pretty good also. And here's some more of the little pancakes. Then they make them with the sausage. So you can see she spreads out the batter, and then she will roll them up. Has the pancakes, has them with the little pigeon egg and the foie tong. And there's all the toppings over there. You see, just rolls them right up, like she's done them before. And some more of the Thai food. You see that it's got all those chilies floating in there. So if you like spice, that's the perfect stuff. Get the fish, you can get the little bamboo in it, the mushrooms, vegetables. This is like the blood. I stay away from that. And you've got some fish there. And they just put this right on top of rice. And what they do is the people will come here and they'll buy like a bag, like these guys right here. So they'll buy a bag and then they'll take it home and they buy some of the rice. And it's just what they do. Instead of cooking at home, because Thai food is quite strong smelling, plus it's really hot. So people will buy this here and then they'll take it back to their house and everybody will eat a big community meal. It's a lot easier than cooking and getting everything hot and then sneaking up the house. So she's got some chicken. And you can see she's butchering it up right here. And then some of the, what is that? That's like some pork skin. And then you can get it here. This is a really nice piece of chicken. Just like that. Looks like she's done it before. Yeah, the thigh is cut right through that bone. So when you're eating the chicken, you will get a little bit of the bone fragments every once in a while, but it's all right. You can just spit that out. Here they have some little rolls. Check this out. It's kind of like the okamiyogi. And then he's making them back here on the little grill. So he's got the egg, and then he's going to put it right on top of that. Just like that. You see it's steaming hot. Torai? 50 baht. So you can get this for 50 baht. So a little bit less than $2 for one of these. You get it with the bacon, and then she's putting a topping on over there. Looks like a little bit of cheese flavor. Boiled eggs. And you can see they're in the shell here. Sorry, cop. So you can get one of these little sticks here for 20 baht. Same for the ones in the shell. This is probably the prettiest dessert you'll ever see. They built this here with care. So you got this with the sticky rice and the jackfruit, and then has the toppings like the salted coconut, corn. Check that out. They cut the little banana leaves, made the little decorations. Over here has the flowers. Oh, that is fantastic. So these are 10 baht each. Aloy mai? Ah, they say it's delicious, so we'll see. So this is the name of their store right here. It's Kawata or something like that. You can see they got a little Facebook page, and you can check it out. Yeah, that is great. So he's making these little waffles. They put the coconut inside, the sugar, foie tong, raisins, corn. And they have it with the chocolate batter. 20 and 25 baht, depending on what toppings you get. And then he cooks them right there. And there's the raisins. That's the batter. You can see how it's stuffed. It has all the toppings inside. The corn and the coconut. The foie tong, this is great. This is from like Ayutthaya. A woman that was half Japanese, half Portuguese, I think, is the one that invented the foie tong. Now you see it in all of the Thai desserts. That's what I call a big wok of noodles. Yeah, that's a big job. So he's made up all this here. So you get it with macaroni, get the pad thai, you get the fried rice, the khao pit. I really like this this macaroni right here, especially when they put the chicken in it. It has a fantastic flavor. So the price is one of those little plastic containers for 20 baht, so a little bit less than $1. There's the fried rice. You can see the carrots and the onions and stuff. I think that's like the passeyu, has the cabbage and has those big noodles. And here's these twisted potatoes. So they take a whole potato and they stick it in that machine and they curls it out. And then she sticks this batter on it and then they cook it up. Then you get it with like the cheese sauce and some other things. See, they're grilling them here. She's putting the seasoning on it. And then here's the finished product. You can get these for 10 baht each. And then you usually eat this with the sticky rice. Yeah, the chicken, the grilled chicken is one of my favorite. Oh, we got churros. So she's making some churros right here. So she's got the little machine, and then she can deep fry it right there in the oil. Yeah, you don't see churros too much. And then it has like a cheese sauce, and then it like that custard. Over here, you got fresh fruit. Pineapple, cantaloupe, grapes, the rose apple, watermelon, all the normal stuff, mangoes. the fermented guava, the fermented mangoes. When you see this, that's fermented. They put something on it to kind of color the outside. And then down at this end of the market, they have like sit-down restaurants, and they got smoothies and drinks and stuff like that. So we've seen quite a bit of the food. Let's take a look here at all the rest of the stuff. So we have perfume, nails. They're doing nails over there. Contacts. On this side over here, we got t-shirts. I always laugh. It's like, if you're gonna buy contacts, would you ever want to buy them in an outdoor market? I guess they do. But if you get like an eye infection or something like that, probably not the best thing, but whatever, to each their own. You got clothes here, so 150 baht, 190 baht for these jeans, 100 baht for those t-shirts over there. You got some light jackets for 89 baht. Yeah, this is ridiculously cheap here. So you see these shirts here are $3 for those, 100 baht. And you got ladies apparel. Yeah, and there's 3 rows of this stuff, so if you want some cheap clothes, this is definitely a place to come. You got some kids' shoes. Little, not sure what those things are. They're little magnets. Here's some more nails. And some K-pop posters and Blackpink. You can get posters of Lisa. Lisa's the Thai singer that's in that K-pop band, Blackpink. The Thais love her. Finish up our video over here at this night market right next to the Saraburi train station. Now, don't confuse Saraburi for Singburi. They're 2 different towns. Saraburi is over here by Lopburi, and it's all north of Bangkok and north of Ayutthaya. And it's a pretty great little place. There's quite a bit of stuff to do in this area. And if you keep going north, you run into like Phetchabun, and you go up into Isan. And then if you kind of go northeast, you go to Nakhon Ratchasima, and you go out towards Buriram and all of that. So it's kind of like a crossroads here that goes up into Isan. And there's temples, there's a lot of stuff to do outdoors and all of that. So if you're ever over here at the train station, if you take the train up here, you can just walk about 30 meters and you're in this little market. It opens up at 5:30, and I wanted to get over here before it gets too busy so I can actually see what's going on. It's a nice little place. So I would recommend, if you're here, come and take a look at this. It's easy to get to and kind of fun to see all the different foods and everything. And people are pretty friendly around here. It's kind of a small town. They're not tired of people like they are in Bangkok. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, stick around, and then you get to see what I see. I show you things around Thailand, and I tell you what I think of it, and it's just what it is. So I don't dress it up, and it's not the most amazing thing ever. I just tell you what I see, and just an honest opinion. So if you like that, subscribe. Also leave me a comment, tell me what you think, or if you have any questions, always ask, and I'll do my best to answer them. And definitely smash the like button. So from over here in Saraburi, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.